Beauty and Boutique with Niche. If you don't mind, I ask that you please hit the subscribe button and the like button so that you can get all of the post notifications. And as you can tell by the title, this is a skin routine. And if you're already subscribed to my family channel, this skin routine is totally different from that one. I've decided to switch it up a whole 360 and just start using all new products because my skin was just not having it. I guess my skin had gotten used to those products and it was time to just take it to a whole nother level. So really quickly, for those that are new here and and that are not subscribed to my family channel, give you guys a little bit of background about my skin. So I always grew up with really pretty skin. Then I was living with my mom in the city limits of Mullen, South Carolina, and my skin was just radiant, really pretty, never had any blemishes or whatever. But then I got married, moved to the country, and I don't know if it was like because the water was different or whatever, but my skin just decided to just, like I was hitting puberty all over again. And as you can see, like I have like blemishes here, and like around here, and if I'm looking here, I'm looking in my mirror, I'm in my restroom, but like in some of my forehead. But I really get hit hard with acne and blemishes here because I do have a tendency to pick at my skin. And like I said, I never dealt with this until now in my my latter 20s, adult years. So you know, I just constantly keep my hands in my face or whatever. So I did a whole different routine back then, and if I remember, I'm going to link it somewhere in the cards of that skin routine, but so that in hopes that it may help you guys. Some of those products that I were using did okay, but like I said, over time it was just a no-go for me, and it was time to start over again. So and if I seem close in the camera, I'm sitting in my vanity chair in my bathroom, so I can be out of with the camera. So first I'm going to show you guys the products that I use, and then we're going to get started. And so first I use Witch Hazel. I got it from Roses, my local Roses. I think it was like $1 or something, and I'm going to leave all the products that I use down in the description box. And like I said, I use the Witch Hazel. I use these little softies, cotton rounds. I love these things. And I use the Ambi Skin Complexion Cleansing Bar, and this is the light fresh scent, and it says gently cleansing without over drying, and I love the scent. And I use my exfoliator. Got it from, I'm moving too fast. I got this from a local Walgreens. I think it was like $1. I got this from Walmart. I think I paid, I want to say, I didn't pay more than $5 for it. And I think this is by Cool Kids, I believe. Like I said, I'm going to leave everything in the description box. And for my moisturizer, I use a oil-free moisturizer for sensitive skin, and it says it won't clog pores, and it's dermatology tested, and it's a facial moisturizer, and it's compared to the Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer sensitive skin. And I got it from Dollar General, and I've been using this for quite a while, but I got away from it. But I incorporated it back into my skincare routine. And I always use a white rag, and no matter what. So first what I like to do is I take my glasses off, of course, because today I've been doing some yard work. So my hands, and we just got in the house good, so I haven't taken my shower yet. So I like to do my skincare routine first, then I get in the shower. So I'm going to start off washing my hands with, I got this from Dollar General. This is a Farm Stand Apple hand wash. It really doesn't matter what kind. I'm all over here. Like, let me get here. It doesn't really matter what kind of hand soap you use. I just wash my hands. Try to get all. Well, I wash my hands when I come in the house, but I was doing other things before I started recording. So yeah, but my skin, I just And it may sound crazy, but I be like, when I talk to people, I feel like that's all they look at is my face and my skin. So it's kind of embarrassing, and maybe it's just a mind thing, but how many people feel like that? Like your face, if you have a pimple or your face is, you know, breaking out, you feel like, okay, people are looking at me, and my lens is filthy. Let me clear this off. Okay, so I get my cotton rounds. I just grab a handful. First, let me pull my hair back out of my face. Okay guys, so bear with me. This is my very first voiceover. So if you hear my kids in the back, take it for love, okay? So here I am just getting my cotton rounds and some witch hazel and starting on my forehead. I like to work in sections. So this one cotton round will be just strictly for the forehead. And I'm just getting all of the dirt and trying to get all of the day off of my face. It's not a certain amount of time I spend on each section, but that cotton round was dirty. If y'all could see that, I'm trying to zoom in so you guys can get like the full effect of my face. So I'm just getting another one, starting on the temple area and the cheek, under eye, side of the nose. I could have sped this up, but I was like, nah, I think I'm just, because I like to see in detail videos. I don't like too much videos that are sped up. So I'm just working that area, especially like on my cheek area. That one's dirty as well. Ugh. So just the same side. Doing the same thing, getting the dirt out of my skin. And I really like to pay more attention to the sides that are acne prone, because the witch hazel does dry out the acne. So I spend a lot of time in that area. Another dirty cotton round. I think that day I was working outside doing some yard work, so my face was like really dirty, honey, okay? It was real nasty. So just staying on the nose, up under my upper, on top of my lip. Love it, that's nasty as well. So I think this is the last cotton round that I'll be using, just strictly for my chin and up under my chin. So in total, I've used 5 cotton rounds. I'm looking. I like to look at stuff like, I want to see what's going on with my skin, like what's on this cotton round. I want to look at it. So here I'm just showing you guys all the cotton rounds that I used. I'm just fanning the witch hazel in to make sure it's just deep down in my pores. And it does sometimes like burn my eyes a little bit. And then next I'm moving on to my Ambi complexion soap. It smells so good. I'm so extra. So I just wet my hands. I just lather the soap up in my hands. I do not put it in a rag. That's just me. Not saying that you guys can't do it. I just don't do it. I just strictly just put it in my hands, lather it up on my face like so. Just making sure I get in there really, really, really good. Getting in there, rubbing it in, rubbing it in. because I like to make sure, because sometimes I notice when I do it, if I don't rub it in really good, it'll get dry while in the process of exfoliating it. So I just like to add a little bit of water as I'm rubbing it in, and then I go into it with my exfoliator. I'm not really sure how much time I spend in one area, but I like to, you know, make sure I'm getting in there pretty good and not just, you know, wasting time. So I go around in circular motions to make sure I am exfoliating each area good. Go from cheek, but especially like I spend a lot of time in the areas that are acne prone and that is darker than my complexion. And I have been seeing a big difference in my spots on my face. So I just keep going. So I just keep exfoliating. Just keep going. And I think I'm going to get quiet and just let you guys watch. Okay, and so after I've done exfoliating with my brush and my Ambi soap, I get my white rag and I put cold water on it, just so that after I wipe all of the soap off of my face, the cold water closes my pores up. So I just wipe. It's not a certain way I wipe. I just, you know, wipe all the soap off, make sure it's all off of my face. Like you see, it's nothing, you know, special about it, just wiping my face clean. Okay, so this is how my face looks after I do my facial cleanser. And as I was saying in the voiceover, I go in circular motion, especially in the parts of my face that really give me the most trouble. I have been doing this routine for about 2 weeks now, and I have seen improvement. And people also that's close to me that know I have been battling with, you know, my skin for a while, have told me that they have seen improvements with my skin. I am going to put my moisturizer on my face, but after I get out of the shower, because I feel like it's pointless putting on my face and getting in the shower and then my pores are wide open. So I always do my skin excuse me, I always do my face first in the sink, and then I get in the shower, handle my business in there, and then I put my moisturizer on. I don't put anything else on my face. My skincare routine is a little different in the morning time. If you guys are interested and want to see that video as well, leave it down in the comments. But I will be coming right back as soon as I get out of the shower, so you guys can see how my skin looks after I put my moisturizer on. It looks more richer and cleaner. As you can tell, like I've had this bump here for the longest, and I don't know why, but I often break out. It may be too much TMI for some people, but I often break out when Mother Nature is about to make her appearance, if you guys get my drift. But my skin feels, you know how sometimes you can do like a skincare routine and your face, like your skin feels like squeaky clean and it feels like over dried. My skin does not feel like that. It feels really, really good. And I'll be right back as soon as I get out the shower. Okay guys, so I'm back, washed up and everything. Like I said, I don't put anything on my face when I'm in the shower, but this is what I use after I do my skincare routine, okay? So I do like a couple of pumps, like 5 pumps, and it's real creamy and it's real light, it's not heavy. So let me show you the transformation that it gives me. You know, like my skin is still gonna have its imperfections, but it makes my skin look really good. Ooh, and I got it right here. Alright guys, so this is how my skin looks after this quick and easy skincare routine that I do. Like I said, I will leave everything down in the description box below. Everything is inexpensive at your local Walgreens and Walmart and Dollar General. So that's going to bring up into this video. If you're not yet subscribed, like I said, please hit the subscribe button and tell everybody that you know about Beauty and Boutique with Hanish, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.